Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Donald Trump versus Marco Rubio versus Hillary Clinton. Marco Rubio being the Republican nominee. This will be a 2020 prediction, and actually 2016 and 2020 prediction. But really, this is just actually I'm just gonna do 2016. I was still debating on whether or not I should do a 2021, but then it would be unlikely that two candidates from 2016 who both lost would run again. But then again, there could have. This is just a weird election season. Nothing is normal, so everything you see in the news, either it's fake or it's just completely blown out of proportion, or it's undershown. Like specific news networks don't show things that they should show, and other news networks overblow them and just use them for 48 hours at a time. So, really, this is just going to be Marco Rubio versus Hillary Clinton, and if Trump ran as an independent after he lost the Republican nomination, this is just a what-if scenario. Obviously, this didn't happen, but yeah, so Trump will be in yellow, Hillary will be in blue, and Marco Rubio will be in red. So, let's just, click out of here. Remember how Trump won, in these deep red areas? So really, I'm pretty sure that it would just be Marco Rubio and Hillary Clinton just going face off at the debates, but then I think that Donald Trump will have a super lasting effect on election day. So obvious blue states, Clinton, and then Alaska I'm gonna leave as a toss up. Hawaii, I'm just gonna go through all the blue states. Colorado and Nevada will stay blue. Minnesota, Minnesota will lose the toss-up because of Marco Rubio. But the Rust Belt, here's the thing. With Marco Rubio and Donald Trump running, it'll be a vote split, and it will completely hinder both campaigns, and it'll just be screwing over the Republican Party. So I'm going to say now, Hillary does win this election. That is because of the vote splitting, just like Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders can't run at the same time, or neither of them will win. But right now, it's just all these states that Clinton won and Trump won by less than 1% or 1.4%, or less than, let's say less than 5%. I think it'll be about, in specific states, I think Trump will win. Specific states, I think Rubio will win. And in toss-up states, I think Clinton will win. So right now, she's very, very close to the presidency. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So she's not winning just yet, but I'll have reasoning for everything. So the South, I definitely see going to Trump. I mean, they voted for him overwhelmingly in the primary. Georgia, I see going blue, but I'm not going to touch that one yet. South Carolina, I think that one would go to Marco Rubio because it did go for Trump, but it was not like a 50% margin. I mean, it wasn't like a super majority margin. So I think that the Republicans would go with Rubio, but I think in areas that Trump did super well, in these areas like on Super Tuesday, I definitely think he could take this state. Oklahoma, I think will stay red. Texas, again, I have to leave that wasn't as a toss-up for now. Indiana, I think that one will go to Trump, just because of the fact that I think that the Republican base will come out for Trump rather than come out for Marco Rubio, and I think the Republican base that voted him in by 19% has enough room to spare for technical traders that went to Marco Rubio, so I think that he'll carry that state. Right now, Trump is at 50, Marco Rubio is at 16. Alaska, I think that one will stay with Rubio because it went for Cruz, and I think that'll just stay with Marco Rubio. But the state of Utah, I definitely see going to Rubio. But then again, it could be like an Evan McMullin situation, but I don't think there will be enough Clinton voters to land her a victory here. But I do see Rubio taking this one because they did not like Trump. And Idaho, Wyoming, I see going to Trump. That one's really debatable, but I think that it's how much it went for Trump in 2016. I think it'll go for Trump. Nebraska, I'm going to give one electoral vote to Hillary. I think Nebraska will go to Trump. Kansas, I think, will stay. South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, I think these ones will most likely stay blue. These ones were close in 2008, but I do see them, staying red. Tennessee, I think Tennessee and Kentucky will stay with Marco Rubio, but I definitely see West Virginia voting for Trump. Right now, it's just 62 to 63 to 257, so there's no competition here for Hillary. Iowa, I definitely see going blue because of the fact that the Trump vote and the Rubio vote will be split. And in Missouri, that one will be a little tough, but I think that one will go to Clinton because of the split vote. Same split vote reason here. Here, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Arizona, and Texas. Now, the reasoning behind Texas, don't yell at me just yet. The reasoning behind Texas is the fact that Texas voted for Trump by 8%. So those turned off Trump voters will vote for Marco Rubio. But then again, we have Trump, who will take his base away from the Republicans, meaning he'll probably win around 23% of the vote, whereas Rubio will get around maybe 30% of the vote, or 36% of the vote, but Hillary will come off with that Democratic base around 40%, depending on where it goes, and I think she'll take the state. Thank you all for watching, and I'm about to reach 240 subscribers. This is an amazing milestone. Thank you all for putting me here. I'll see you all tomorrow, and just thanks again.